What's up, everyone? It is Justin with King's Gems. I am super excited to be on with you today to talk about this gifted product. Essentially, if you or anyone you know has an aquarium, you house fish or other sea life, sea animals, you may be dealing with fluctuations in temperature based on different times of the year, especially summer. Now, as you know, sea life and water, aquatic life, very sensitive to temperature changes, right? So if you or anyone you know has an aquarium that's heating up a lot significantly, maybe you live in a warm weather spot in the summer, you may not need to spend hundreds of dollars on a full-size chiller, which would be an absolute boon while also taking care of your investment, that aquatic life. We always had fish growing up. I get it. I love it. We are here for it. It's so fun. We've got kiddos. I want to set up an aquarium here shortly and give them the same experience and the same fun that I experienced when I was their age. So this is the AQUASMITH aquarium fan. It is designed to help lower your tank's water temperature, but in a unique way by directing concentrated airflow across the surface of the water. Now, what does that mean, right? Typically, you're gonna have chillers that you attach to the edge of the aquarium. They shoot down and they essentially cool the water through a pump style system, right? Well, that's usually a very pricey option. Not everyone can afford it, and it sometimes is just more of an investment than people are willing to make. But if you could have a same or similar effect with an aquatic fan at a much more competitive price point that gets you the same cooling features just by blowing water or by blowing cool air across the top of your tank, then sign me up. I'm here for it. This is going to be, like I said, for temperature sensitive aquatic life, especially axolotls, coral, and certain freshwater or saltwater species. Even a few degrees can make a world of difference in maintaining a comfortable environment. So what's also cool about this is, unlike a fan that typically is going to blow air in every direction, this is extremely targeted in its approach, right? So this piece down here is going to attach directly to the top edge of your aquarium, whatever side you want to put it on. And then it has this angled vent that will push the air in a focused pattern directly across the surface wherever you point it. So you're getting maximum effect of that cooling as that air is blown across the surface. It can help reduce aquarium temperatures by approximately 3 to 7 degrees Fahrenheit. If you do need something that's going to move the temperature more than that, then you might need to go that chiller route. But most of the time, within 3 to 7 degrees solves the problem for a lot of people when they are experiencing those temperature fluctuations. And it's going to be dependent on the room temperature, the humidity, the tank size, lid setup, and how much surface area is exposed. So all factors that can affect how much it's going to be able to cool your aquarium water. However, from an investment perspective, this is super affordable and is 100% worth a shot before you jump down the road of going to a full-on chiller, especially if your temperature fluctuations are within that 3 to 7 degree marker that they're talking about. So what's really cool about this is it has different settings. You've got a gentle mode that gives you quieter, lighter airflow, work well at night. Standard mode is designed for normal everyday cooling. It's gonna be better if it heats up during the day. And then strong wind mode is going to give you maximum airflow, especially when you're experiencing maybe a heat wave, periods of time where the AC is off in your home, whatever it may be. So you can definitely adjust the fan based on the season, room temperature, or the specific needs of your aquarium. So it comes with a plug. It comes with a remote that is in the plug. It's going to allow you to turn it on and then obviously have that first mode, second mode, or third mode, gentle, standard, or strong. So let's actually do this real quick. I want to take that out. We do have a plug right behind us here. So we'll plug that in, and then you're just gonna connect it. Nice long cord as well, I might add, which is gonna be super useful from an overall perspective there. It immediately did power on, and you can actually hear it. I don't know if you can't hear it, I'll be quiet. So this is super low profile. It doesn't make a lot of noise. It's gonna clip on, and it is cooling air that I'm feeling right here. And I can angle that, and it is I do like that it is very targeted and funneled. It looks like there's gonna be air coming out through these right here, minimal airflow, but I do feel strong airflow coming out from underneath, which is gonna maximize that surface cooling for your aquarium. So you can toggle through. That is the standard mode. That is so quiet, you guys. That's so quiet. And this is the gentle mode. Oh, oops, sorry. That is the strong mode. That is the gentle mode. Standard mode. And then strong wind mode. So there you can hear the 3 different settings. This is great. It's not making a lot of noise. You're gonna be just fine. But like I said, this is a super cost-effective option if you're looking for a way to cool your aquarium water without investing hundreds of dollars into a chiller. So there you have it. Thanks, everybody.